DoNotPay has already been acting as a financial agent on customers' behalf in other ways. For one, if you use the app to contest a parking ticket but then you lose your appeal and still need to pay, you let the app pay your parking ticket for you. To do this, you give DoNotPay your bank account info, which it verifies with the same back-end system that Venmo uses, and then DoNotPay generates a virtual credit card for you, based on the credit of its business credit card, and pays your ticket. You don't see that back-end transaction. The bank network that gives Browder's company the credit card makes money on these kinds of transactions, he says. Bank shot, but by now you've noticed I haven't named the bank network. That's because Browder refuses to name it. They might shut us down if we mention their name, he says. Why? Well, for one, the people running the bank network don't know their service is being used to generate virtual credit cards for the free trial card service. Our agreement is to act as an agent for consumers on various payments. And so they do not know specifically about the free trial, says Browder. None of this sounds exactly on the up and up to financial experts I spoke to, though they don't think it's illegal. When told I didn't know who the issuing bank was for these cards because Browder would not say, Sarah Grotta, director of the Debit Card and Alternative Products Advisory Team at the Payments Analysis Group Mercator, said this, no, we gotta be open about that. That can't be a secret. For regular credit cards that are used to buy actual goods with real money, Grotta explains, consumers have the right to know who the issuing bank is in case something goes wrong. They are sort of the holder of the card. If you had an issue, then it's the banks that you go to for recourse. But in this case, the issuing bank doesn't know who you are. They only know who Browder and his company are, since these virtual cards are extensions of a card issued in DoNotPay's name. And if for some reason the card failed to decline, and began actually being charged, it would be Browder paying, not you. Financially, DoNotPay's liability is probably nil, since if everything works right all these transactions involve $0. But if the banks bristle at being used this way, it could present problems. Browder says that if the community bank network balks at being used to issue free trial cards, he has 3 competing banks lined up instead.